Can Google's perception about the website be affected if I would start targeting some keywords which are not very related to the niche of the website? Yeah, so you'll probably see people talking about something called content pruning. When they talk about content pruning, they're not always talking about removing like content that is not related to their niche, but a lot of the times they are. And a lot of the times they're just removing content that's kind of like pages that aren't really trying to rank for anything and that just are wasting space essentially as far as Google is concerned because they don't know what to do with them and it looks like you're just kind of don't know what you're doing. But yeah, you know, I've this is something I've never had an issue with myself personally, but I know others have, and I know other people have seen good results from removing content from their website that was not related to their niche. Like, so for example, let's say you've got a website about monkeys, and you start posting content, you know, articles about cars. You know, these things are very unrelated. Maybe it's not a very good example because you can actually get a little bit, quite a bit closer than that and apparently still receive some good benefit from removing content. So yeah, if you had a website about monkeys and you added a website or a bunch of content about cars and you started noticing things were kind of not doing too well, you could remove the content about cars, and a lot of times then the content about monkeys will start doing better. And yeah, I think there's something in Google's guidelines as well where they actually mention like, I think it's actually in their quality content kind of guidelines, or maybe it's helpful content. But basically, if they have something explicitly in there that says that if you start like posting content that you're not an authority on, or that you're basically you have no business in posting it, that can be seen as unhelpful content, and it can, you know, it can be flagged and it can actually affect your entire site, not just the pages that are seen as unhelpful or unrelated. Yeah, and that's not to say that a website can't like branch out, right? So let's say you've got a website about gaming computers, and until this point you've really only posted stuff about gaming computers, like the actual full-on computers. But then let's say you wanted to start posting content about gaming mice. You know, that makes sense. You could post content about gaming mice. And it would be kind of unfair for Google to say you couldn't do that kind of thing. So, you know, in cases like this, I think what a lot of people tell you and what might be a good idea is to post like a good amount of the gaming mice content all at once rather than just posting like one article about it or whatever. But even then, I feel like that example, you know, you might not have too much of an issue with that at all, to be completely honest, because it's more of a logical step, right? It's still under the umbrella of gaming, but it could create some issues. So anyway, just posting a good amount of content and not just like one article on the other thing, or even just a couple articles could probably be of benefit for you. But yeah, hopefully I covered that. Let me know if you got any other questions on that. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Be sure to check the links below for more info on this topic, as well as other cool stuff like SEO case studies, our Facebook community, and our link building services. And like always, please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thanks, and happy ranking.